The Church of the Immense Prophets is brought to you by Urology Gardens, the family theme park that we'd really like to kind of not talk about. First off, apologies for not having posted any material for a week or so. There was a good deal of sitting in the dark with a ragged teddy bear clutched against a spindly chest while whimpering tears fell. And frankly, it was pretty disgusting. Actually, if it hadn't been for that nasty shock trying to change the bulb in the nightlight, it's highly doubtful if anything would have changed by now, but there is the question of, how did 880 volts AC get hooked up to the nightlight? The police aren't saying, but take it from the author. Regularity is not a problem anymore. Not that there was much of that before it was impeded. Anyway, please accept this verse. Not poetry, just a verse to break the silence. It's called Murphy. The day's sweet breeze was clear at dawn. The baby birds would soon be fed. The world woke at peace, but Murphy floated down the river dead. The morning bloomed, and with its sun, the clouds were pure in the overhead. The flowers oriented east, but Murphy floated down the river dead. Nothing threatened the serene. As the clock would peek out from its bed, children played the river's edge. But Murphy floated by them dead. No one paused to give him heed. 'Twas just as his bare mother said. No one paid attention live, and now, alas, poor Murphy's dead. He might have been a hellion, a lady's demon wreathed in red, but they all fed him quite the dork, so Murphy rides the current dead. So afternoon bore on, it seemed, the heat concussed so many heads, but Murphy he seems bothered not, seeing he's already dead. But then the freshest turned to rivels, and ripples rapid, nearing dread. Poor Murph was swept over the falls, smashed to foam, disappearing dead. But then as if miracle spit forth, Murphy surfaced, body first then head, and straightened out in currents fresh. Graceful, yes, but just as dead. His speed had risen just a bit, carried to wider space instead. So small as he is to be unseen. You know, Murphy, him that's dead. And by the city's waterfront where pleasure boats, so unlike lead, flittered leisurely, none noting, Murphy tootling by, quite dead. Then on horizon there bespoke the greater river, so it said, crashes brackish in the surly sea, carrying Murph, still awfully dead. But no boat saw Murph out there, no crone or whiz affects him. Perhaps the whale gods will smile, maybe they will resurrect him. This is a copyrighted presentation of the Church of the Immense Prophets, whose does not want your money or subscriptions, really. If you want to comment, probably they won't be read, not because you're not respected, but because there's so little time and it's best there are fewer distractions. Have a nice evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are.